YouTube. Welcome back to Recreational with Lori and Sunny. Today's project is Kitchen Island. We're building an island today. Did you even know that?
Nope. Island boy.
You are an island boy. Okay. This is gonna be the kitchen island. This is gonna be where the sink lives, and this is where the dishwasher lives. In the other house next door, the island is turned this way, and it was able to be a foot longer, so it's gonna be 6 feet long. But this one is turned this way. We didn't do this. The plans were already here. They already have the plumbing and electrical and stuff. So we can't move anything. I actually like it better this way than this way in the other house, but we won't talk about it. Anyway, we're working with regular, in stock, unfinished cabinets, okay? So these are 24 inches deep. We are going to do a foot overhang for to put some bar stools. The reason I'm going ahead and doing these islands is because I need to get granite people in here to measure for the granite, and I have to do something with this island because that ain't cute. So I need to get it completely done so they know exactly how big it is, so they can come and measure for the granite and for the granite everywhere. So I need to go ahead and get these done real quick because they're probably going to be 3 or 4 weeks out before they can come and install the granite, and we are always in a hurry. So yeah, we need to get these done, and then we can resume with the painting and everything. So I need these to be cool because we're thinking that these houses are going to probably rent to college kids because campus is super close right here. So I got on the good old Pinterest because everybody knows I go to the University of Pinterest for my design degree. And we decided to do the wood slats again. I think they're pretty, they're modern, it's cool, and it's pretty easy. Pretty affordable. So, and I gotta stain them, but I was going to stain the sticks individually before I cut them, but I think I'll go ahead and build the island and then stain the whole thing after it's built because they're gonna be so close together. I don't really have to stain the sides of them. So, hold up, back up. What was this look all about?
It was in this moment that poor Stanley realized that he would have to confess to his wife that he forgot the table saw once again.
Here we go. Here's how to turn regular cabinets into a beautiful work of art of a kitchen island. Here we go. Woo! Island build step 1. So this is going to be the sink base, and then it gets a dishwasher. But I mean, you can't just, it can't just sit there. So yeah, and I don't really enjoy when islands just have this part done and then the countertop hangs over like without a stick or a leg or a wall or something on the side. I don't know, it just bothers me. So we're going to be building 2 little walls, one on each side, to kind of nestle the chairs in. And then we need this wall over here on the end of the dishwasher because you don't want to see the side of your dishwasher. That ain't cute. So step 1, we need to build a frame for this beauty. The first thing we had to do was use the speed square to get a mark on the floor from the very front of the cabinet so we would know where the framing needs to go on the floor. We just used 2x2s for the framing because by the time all the layers get put on this, you'll see what I mean in a minute, the walls will be over 3 inches thick, so 2x2s was plenty for the framing. I forgot to tell the fine folks while I was out getting material the other day. Andy Stanley got the kitchens put in. So good job, you. So anyway, there's the kitchen. They somebody messed up somewhere with the layout. The fridge was supposed to go here, and then these two were supposed to go at the end. But the water hooky uppy thing for the fridge, if the fridge had been here where it was supposed to be, it wasn't behind the fridge area. So we had to switch, we had to flip-flop them, put the cabinets that go here, down here, and put the fridge on the end. So now we gotta build a fridge cabinet, but it's still okay. It's gonna be okay. Anyway, that's why we already have a kitchen. He did it in just a jiffy the other day.
Just a jiffy.
So proud of you. We added these two sticks on top just to hold the wall on the right side up and level where it needs to go, because it was just floating out there with nothing to attach to. So we needed the two on top to hold it where it goes, but those two will be coming back off. We will be putting Luan on the back of this cabinet, so we had to put a nailer here just because there's no cabinet on the right side. It's for the dishwasher. You may not need a nailer here if you're using two cabinets, but we did. We just used Luan to wrap the entire island with. This is 3/16 of an inch thick. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but there seems to be somebody inside the fireplace. I just realized that this is the island in the other kitchen. If you haven't seen the video before this one, we do have an inside tour. We're doing two of the exact same houses. They're side by side, but they're the mirror image of each other, and we're doing them at the same time. So that's why the kitchens may be flipped different. And we do not recommend ripping down your wood like this. He discovered that they would just shoot out the back and I wouldn't have to catch them for him, and he loved it, and it cracked us up every time, but it's probably not safe. Do not do this. So we bought like 4 sheets of 1/2-inch plywood, the prettier one. Don't get the super rough one because this is going to be finished what you see. And the last time we did these, I stained them before, but since I'm putting these so much closer together, I'm just going to stain them all after they're all on there. So you need a table saw. We cut the 4x8 sheet in half just to make it a little easier, and ripped them down to 1 inch. Rip your plywood down to 1 inch strips, and we're spacing them 3/16. So you'll have a bunch of these strips.
Thickness of this we use for the back.
Yeah, we used that Luan for the back, so he just cut a little piece of that to use for a spacer between these. Makes it super easy because I want them really, really close together. So when you space them, they end up looking like that. And all you gotta do is glue them and shoot them, and then we'll stain it, and we'll have a beautiful DIY DS Kitchen Island. Do it your dang self. Okay, and all of a sudden we have it done. No, not really. While I was gone getting the kids from school and getting more material and all that, Handy Stanley went ahead and started putting the sticks on. So I'll show you how this process works. We left off with him putting the 1x4s on. The one will go here and here, just to give the walls a nice finished look. And then on this side, one will go here and one will go here. He's already got that one. So we just need one more dishwasher, sink. So now, let me show you guys how we've been doing these. So after you rip them to 1 inch wide, you chop them to 34.5 or whatever your island height may be. And then this was the piece of Luan, and it's 3/16. And that's what we're using for a spacer. And there you go, there's the look. So we're just continuing this around the sides. And I didn't want sticks to, you know, when they join up right here, it would have been weird. So we just did a nice 1x4 to cap it off. Looks pretty. And put a little glue. Put a little screw. No. Glue. Space. Bump. Shoot.
Repeat.
Gorgeous. Repeat. A million, zillion, and 11 billion times. But, I mean, so let's add this up, Stanley. The cabinets are, these are already here. We didn't have to buy those. But if you had to buy them, I'd say about $300 for these two cabinets, and then you got to do your dishwasher. We had the 2x2 framing, a little bit of Luan, a couple sheets of plywood. I'm telling you, for less than $500 for sure, I would say about $400. You get this custom, cool, do it your dang self, beautiful kitchen island. And when we stain it and paint these cabinets, it's gonna look gorgeous. We gotta get some lights put in over top of it. But look, that is so cool. Dear Grandma, your island is so cool. You rock.
Well, I like it.
So just keep going with nailing your sticks on. We will have a part 2 to this where I'll go back and stain everything, and then when the granite people come and the granite's on top and the sink's installed and the dishwasher, I will do one more video to show you guys how it turns out. You all remember to be good and do good. We'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.